Alright, guys, and it was a beautiful performance there for Barcelona against Inter Milan. Wow, like the match was awesome, really awesome. I was a little bit surprised when at Inter Milan was leading 2-0, only to see Barcelona fighting back. Whenever they score, they equalize. That was a fantastic one, and the match ended 3-3. That was the first leg. All right, 3-3 aggregate, and we're looking forward to see what will happen at the second leg, and then we'll know who is going to the final. Okay, then, good morning to you, and welcome to today's video. Okay, yesterday video has gone, and some games did well, while few of them, just a very few of them, didn't do well. That's football for you. And today I'm back. I'm back today, and then I want you to join us. So if this is your first time coming across my channel, this is King's Credit, and you're welcome. All right, so what we do here is that I bring out games, and then I'll give you deep. I'll just analyze games, pick them, the games, the ones that are okay, and I'll just bring them here for you with the possible outcome. I don't just give you one options unless the games that I see that has one options, but most times I give you options, and then you look at it. You are meant to look at it and choose the ones that goes best for you. Okay, if you have different thing in mind, just comment it below. Please like this video. If this is your first time, subscribe, and we are growing this family. Okay, so the first game we have today is Chinese Super League. We have Shenzhen versus and Xinjiang Jimen. Okay, actually, we are going to have up to 4 games coming from the same Chinese Super League today. As we all know that the European leagues are almost, ending. They are like, yeah, so we have to rely on these games, China and the rest of them that we don't honestly know much about. So, but we have to be careful. All right, the last two games actually, the last two meetings, Xinjiang Tianjin, sorry, won the 2 games, and it ended over 1.5. All right, so I'm going to be quick on this one. I don't want this video to be too long. I don't want it to be too long. I just want it to be quick and precise. So what we're going to do here is that we're going to be picking as fast as we can. So this particular game, look at where they are in the table. The home team is seated for 14th point. 14 positions. They scored 10 out of and considered 22. That's a whole lot. Then the away team scored 14 and considered 14. So what am I going with in this particular game? I'm going with away team over 0.5. Away team over 0.5. Or let's just say the game is going to end in over 1.5. So that's my pick on this particular game. Okay, like I said before, pardon me, I won't be going much, to be talking about the whole analysis here, but trust me, I've analyzed them very well, and these are the 2 best pick. So you yourself just look at the game and choose the particular one that goes with your spirit. Okay, I'm just serving you like an eye opener. So I show you, and then you make the final decision. All right, the next game we are looking at here is still in the same Chinese Super League, and this is Henan Songshan versus Wuhan Three Lions. All right, so my pick here is over 1.5, considering that the fact that the last 5 games I have played, the head-to-head, yeah, they have played 4 over 1.5 out of the 5, and then we're going to look at them, the last 4 games. Yeah, Wuhan has played all through the last 5 games has been over 1.5, and they are playing away. They scores very well at away. Whenever they are not playing in the home soil, they scores very well. So I see this game as over 1.5. That's my pick. All right, then, and the next game we're looking at here is Zhejiang versus Shangcheng Yatai in the same Chinese Super League. And what is my pick here again? I pick over 1.5 in this particular game too. Look at them. The last 5 meetings, it has been over 1.5. And then we talk about the position in the table. The home team Zhejiang has scored 15 and considered 12. they scores and concede a lot. So, and their away team, they have scored 8 and conceded 15. So, like, I think, okay, look at the last 5 games, it has been over 1.5 on the home team, and equally at the both side, the away team actually. So, like, I think this particular game will go with over 1.5. That's is a nice pick for them. That's the only pick. I don't see another thing. I won't pick another one. So, but whatever you think, let's know in the comment section. Then the last but not the least in the Chinese Super League, which happens to be our fourth game here, is Shanghai Port versus Beijing Guan. All right. So what is my pick? I'm going with Beijing Guan over 0.5. That is away team over 0.5. So yep. I'm very comfortable with this game because the last 5 meetings they have played over 1.5. The last 5 meetings they have been scoring a lot of goals. Both team, they are top. These two teams, like, they are one of the top teams we have in the Chinese Super League, and Beijing Guoan, which happens to be away, they scores every time they have played away this season. So, and Shanghai Port, yes, I know they too they will score. So another point here is over another prediction, or my pick here is over 1.5 or Beijing Guoan over 0.5. So these are my two picks. What do you think about this particular game? Let us know in the comment section. Tell us, okay? Just let this whole video be interactive. Tell us, and then we'll know. So the next game we're talking about, Egypt Premier League. You guys know that Egypt Premier League, yes, it favored us yesterday. The 4 predictions I gave in the 2 teams, Pyramid and Al Ahly games, they were successful. So today again we're talking about Egypt Premier League, and we're looking at the match Ceramica versus National Bank Egypt. Okay, what is my pick in this particular game? Well, surprisingly, I'm going for over 1.5. Yes, the first leg, which was played during December time, was it ended in 3 goals. And look at the both team have been scoring and considered at the same time. Yeah, scoring 23, considered 20, scoring 25, considered 21. So, like, I think with the way they have played the last 5 games over 1, the last 5 games over 1, like, I think this game should end in over 1.5. It doesn't mean that it's must, or like if it doesn't end like that, then someone is going to die or whatever. But that's the best pick I see in this particular game. Okay, so that's it. Whatever you think, let us know. If you are not good with this option, then you let us know, and let us know your reasons as well. All right, Nottingham Forest versus Brentford. This is our 6th game, and it's coming from the England Premier League. Actually, I was about to say Nigerian. So Nottingham versus Brentford. Nottingham has been a good side actually. And in the first leg away, they won Brentford at home 2-0. So, like, I'm just seeing this particular game. Yeah. Nottingham has scored 53. Brentford has scored 56. But the only difference is what they're conceding. Nottingham conceded 39. Brentford conceded 50. Okay, so, like, I think Brentford should score. Yes, they are playing at home. And based on what is at stake, they really have to score if they must that the top 4. So I think they should score a goal here, or let's just say home to win or draw. Okay, yeah, home to win or draw, or let's say any team to score 3 or more goals in a row. No, any team to score 3 or more goals in a row. No, home to win or draw. Then the third option here is home over 0.5. Okay, these are my picks. So what do you think? What is your own pick? Just say something on the comment section, and who knows, you might be the one that will get it right. All right, then we look at the almighty Europa League. Will be played today actually. Athletic Bilbao versus Manchester United. They still has aggregate 0-0 because this is the first leg. Then what are we looking at here? Athletic Bilbao has been a kind of fantastic, yes, when it comes to Europa. Look at the last 5 games here. They've played, this is Europa League, not just every games. at home they have won the last three games, even against Roma, against Victoria Prison, Rangers. I know Manchester United can be difficult at times, even though their form this season hasn't been that good. But I still back on Atleti Bilbao to score, because okay, let's look at Manchester United form too. You can see that they have, yeah, Europa League games has been over one. Okay, I mean, whenever they are playing away, the home team scores. Usually that score, Leon scores. So I think what my pick here is home team at the ball over 0.5. Then any team to score three or more goals in a row, no. All right, the last but not the least, we're looking at Chelsea, Joe Garden versus Chelsea, and I still pick this one over 1.5. If there is no over 1.5 in this particular game, then I don't know what they are going to play. So that's it, and that's it, and that's it. And then please, if this is your first time, sorry, like I said, please do well to subscribe in this channel, share this video, like it, and then YouTube will recommend it to other people. All right, and these are our games and options for today. Please do well to join us tomorrow. Have a blessed day. Goodbye.